How's everybody doing?
Everybody's doing great.
Doing just fine, thank you very much. Alrighty. I can't keep this accent on the same time. Anyway, so welcome. For those who don't know me, welcome guys. Come get shot. For those who don't know me, my name is Scouter Darren. I am a scouter. Sorry, lots of words. Past president, and I am an advisor with the group. Same with James, he's an advisor and scouter. Nick, we are here to teach you some knots, and you guys are wondering like why knots. Not only are they just part of essentially for scouting, but these are actually really useful for day to day. So the first knot I'm going to teach you guys is the reef knot. Who here has heard of the reef knot? Awesome. For those who don't know what a reef knot is, what do you think it's for? Just take a guess. For reefs, and not quite. Okay, a reef knot is a knot that you use to join two same diameter rope together. Okay, I'm going to do this really quickly, and I'm going to show you what it looks like.
Is it magic?
No, that's not magic. Okay, this is a reef knot. It's for you to join two pieces of rope that are the same diameter together. Okay, and when pulled, it's like one piece of rope together. Okay, and it's super easy because you can just pull that and it just comes with that. Alright? You guys may have seen this already because most of you guys are probably wearing it, but it's actually on our uniform. Here. Okay? It's part of the scouting symbol because it's to unite everybody together. Okay? That is why. Alright? Now I want everybody to take a piece of rope. Everybody take a piece of rope. And practice this together. I'm going to teach you guys how to do it. Okay?
Which knot are we doing?
The reef knot.
I have 4.
Alright. Does everybody have a piece of rope? Okay, just undo it. It is kind of long because we got other things to teach you guys too. Alright. Now just take two ends. The two ends. Now if you guys need to do, you can spread out yourself too. Totally fine. No, he likes other knots.
Holy Sandra.
You did not need to make a reaction out of that one, Scouter David. That's inappropriate. Okay, so you take the two ends, okay, and it's super. You already know how to do it?
No, is it? I don't know.
You just did something.
Actually, I think
That's correct.
Yeah.
That's totally fine. So this trick to it is really, really simple, okay?
Like this?
You take your right, and you put it over the left, so you make a cross, and then you loop it underneath.
Ooh.
Okay?
Wait, what?
So what was that just now? It was right over left, right? And now you do the opposite. So you do your left over right, and then you loop it underneath, and then you pull. Does that make sense?
Left over right.
So remember, the little rhyme is left over right, right over left. Or left over right, right over left. So long as you do it one order and you do it backwards. Okay? So right over left, you make an X, loop underneath.
Oh, I can't.
And then left over right, loop underneath.
Yeah. No, dude.
Right. Then
Did everybody do it? Anybody struggling? No? You need some help? You good?
okay.
Can everybody do it?
This,
So if it looks like this, it's not right.
and then left over right.
Show me your reef knots.
Do it again.
No,
That's a reef. Pull it. Okay. Looks like this.
I know.
It's not right. This is a thief knot.
Wait, how'd you do
No.
like that? This one is the easiest one.
This is the thief
conventional
knot.
one.
The other way around.
Okay.
But it's
So
Right, okay.
what Tracy did was left over right,
First, right? Yeah.
twist, and then what she did was left over right again.
oh, so I need to do right or left.
Awesome. Amazing.
Yes.
Oh, there it is. Amazing.
This is a thief
Amazing.
Well,
Amazing.
it looks like
No, I think you made.
That's the thief knot.
it looks like a real knot.
No, a reef knot is supposed to be flat.
Okay. Now, you must be wondering why this is useful, okay? Not only is it useful because you can tie two pieces of rope together and it's super strong, but if you tie your shoelaces using the same
That's a thief
method,
knot.
they will never come undone. And I swear by it. Ever since I learned how to use
Yes.
a reef knot,
Right?
ever since I learned how to use a reef knot,
Left
I
over
actually
right.
ended up doing that in the shoelace format, and my
Now it's
laces never
flat.
came undone.
So when you hold it like
And this is from years and years of playing sports on the field, and they always come undone.
I don't tie my shoes.
These are correct.
Okay.
don't think so.
What else can we
Really?
tie
I don't
this
think mine is correct.
No, they get tangled sometimes.
No, that's pretty much it.
No, yours are not.
shoelace?
Yeah.
Shoelaces.
Wait.
Sorry, I also want to
again.
stage
Do it
this,
again.
this station
Right.
for two things. To teach you a bit of scouting skills, but it's also a little bit of helpful for life hacks, if you will.
Life
Okay?
hacks.
So this is not just purely you guys are learning not to running off, but this is something that you guys can actually use on a day-to-day basis.
Life hacks.
So everybody, what is the key to doing the reef knot? The rhyme.
Right over left, left over right.
Or left over right,
Right over
over
left.
left. Just as long as you do the opposite direction, okay? Cool. We also got some reading materials we guys want to use it here, okay? All right, so the next one, I actually want to tell you guys, I recently just came back from South America. I went to Machu Picchu. Show off. Now, the next thing I want to teach you guys is actually to make a taut line, okay? As in, you make a line between two objects. Now, why was that useful? Because I was traveling in South America, and there are places, and I was there for 2 weeks. There are certain moments where I needed to wash some clothes, but I didn't have a dryer. So, what did I have to make?
Reef knot.
No, not a reef.
Hotline.
Peanut gallery.
You could, but
I made
But it
a
won't do you any
clothesline.
A clothesline, of course.
Or otherwise
I knew
known
that.
as a top line. All right. So I found a few objects and I made a line across, so I was able to hang my clothes. And actually, everywhere I go, I do keep paracord with me all the time. This is actually what I carry with me everywhere I go, because you never know when you get a roll or something that's happening together. And it also has some carabiners as well. And this has come handy in many situations. Okay. So, but in order for us to teach you guys on how to make a taut line, we have to teach you two knots. The first knot is going to be a bow line. Okay, who here has heard of a bow line?
What?
Who here has not heard of a bow line?
A bullet.
Okay. Awesome. So, this is going to be kind of difficult, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to have everybody go over to that pole.
Can we do that?
Everybody around this way. Okay. So there are many secrets, rhymes to kind of memorize this, but this is just one format. You guys may or may not have been able to learn this. Okay. So I always find an object to tie this against. I find it the easiest because you're able to handle the rope easier. So you have your loose end and you have your tight end. You make a loop. Okay? Then you take a piece of rope, you go through the loop. Then you go around the rope that's on this end here, and then back into the loop. And this is a glow line. Okay, I have been told that this is the strongest knot that you can use if you want to pull on things. See how I'm moving this entire. Okay, but it's really, really simple. Now, I'm going to show you guys how to do this knot one more time. Because there is a story to it, okay? So there's the hole.
So keep in mind, if it starts sliding, you probably didn't tie it right.
Okay. So this is how I remember this knot, okay? There's a story behind it. So you first have your loose end, you have your tight end, make a loop, okay? So then here, you have the hole and the tree, okay? Now remember that. The rabbit goes through the hole, around the tree, and back through the hole. And then you hang on to both ends here, and then you pull on the top line. Okay? Before you guys all like hang yourself, all right? I want to show you this really quick. We have enough scouts here who are actually very familiar, and we have reading material on how to do it. So what I want you guys to do is actually find somewhere along this wall. You guys can use one of the loops there and just use your piece of rope and practice your knots. And we have enough scouts to go around and show you guys and teach you.
Yes.
Thank you. I would like one.
Go, find a place on the wall to do it.
You go around with this. Then you make the
not tying, not to this.
Well, I'm not pulling it. Oh, I should pull it.
Yeah, well, when you get when you get the taut line side, she starts tying it to the camera pole.
At that spot.
Oh, it's supposed to look like
Short thought process. It's been so long since I actually tied this thing.
Okay, so.
Come here. No, you can go.
Well, I don't know which. Are you right-handed, left-handed, or right-handed? This is the work.
It's best. Also known as a square. Also known as a square. But typically for history.
Okay. What else is there? Is there two more?
Okay, so when you pull the rope that went through and the string. So show me how you do it. And this is the same
That's why we do it physically here.
Those two? Hold the rope together. Hold the whole rope.
The trick when tying it is actually like reversing the diagram.
All you do is lift. So again, lift.
I have some.
That's our next one.
Alright, so the concept is this is the loose end, right? Before we make the loop, we want to put it around. Right? Exactly the same thing. We want to make the loop. Right? This is through something, we want to make the loop up here.
How to tie ties?
Let go of this loop. So, let me the loop.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So, again, through the hole. So, because you're... Hold it on this. Because right now, all your ropes are at the bottom, that's why it's really confusing. And looking at it from the other way, right? You can technically do it the other way. The only thing is you're losing it to the other way. So for example, if I'm doing it this way, so again, but again, it's because I'm so for example, if we're doing it in this now instead of putting the loop on top, instead of it on top, we want this rope to be on the bottom. Yeah. So, no. Where's the tree? Around the tree. The tree's down here.
That is the crew.
We were looking for the gala to put in the
Artifact?
Dylan tied a bow line for
That's why I put myself up. That's alright.
Underway.
rabbit up like this. And then you know it's a treat when it goes to the
Are you guys okay?
Same, pretty much this own. Yeah, that's what you're saying.
You gotta hold everything flat. So for example, and then from there, now you have everything fixed. I'm where the tree is. This is the hole. So you see the rabbit comes out of the hole. Around the tree.
Anybody still need some help? You good? Okay.
So what we look for is this loop around to see if it's correct. And the whole concept is because it's not that difficult to slide. It's a strong knot, which ultimately, if you need to, right, what
If-
you do is
as
tie
they-
it around yourself, so it supports your weight from underneath your armpits, lift you up.
All right, everybody good with the bow line, right?
Roll it.
Yes.
Foul it.
Awesome.
easiest one.
I appreciate that.
Well, it's just the easiest one, I think.
Reef is the easiest. Please do not tie to mine.
Don't worry, it's not that hard.
Okay, so the reason why I wanted to teach you guys the bowline because that's going to be our anchor point. Okay? Because you're tying between two objects. Now you're going to tie it to a second object here. Okay? Now there are many different ways of doing this. We're going to teach you many different methods, but at the end of the day, it's up to you guys how to do it. Okay? My favorite way of doing this is to make a loop. Okay? You let this rope go around. And then from here, you pretty much just pull to make it taut. Okay? And then from here, that's when you tie it off. Okay? That's one method. The second method is actually kind of funky, and I really like it this way. Now again, there is reading materials on here, and this is there are two separate ways of making the sliding knot, okay? I'm just going to show you guys how to do this once, and then you guys can, I will show you and break it down for you guys. So you loop it through 3 times. Okay, and then you can pull and make a taut. And it won't come loose this way. Okay, and then you have here a taut line or a clothesline. You can use it to enclose, or if you're doing shelter building, then you have a ridge line to put your tarp up against. Okay, and the good thing about this, if this ever does come loose, it shouldn't, then you can actually adjust at the same time. Okay? Any questions about this knot?
Show me how you do it.
So I'm going to teach you guys the first one really quickly. Okay. So what I normally do is I pull it up till about maybe 6 inches away. Okay. To the object where I want to tie it off, and then make a loop. You see this loop here? And then what I do is I just make a knot with that loop. You guys got that?
This is not the adjustable.
This is not the adjustable one, but this one allows you to have enough pull to make it really tight. Okay? So again, you make a loop. Okay? And then you just make a knot and make an eyelet. Perfect. That's awesome. Good. 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 Okay. Then I take the end piece of rope and I loop it through, and that allows me to be able to pull and make this taut line really tight. Okay? Got it? Okay. Now I want you guys to partner up, because then you have one person holding onto the line. Okay, you guys can pull up against the wall. Okay, so partner up. Find another partner. One person's going to be holding onto one end of the rope, and the other person's going to be learning how to tie the end of the rope. Yeah, but Charlie, if you want to have a top line, you need it tight.
Like when you finish this,
No, you already tried. Oh, I want to try that bow
like
line,
after this step,
bow knot,
oh I see, okay,
bow
okay.
tie, not bow.
There you go.
Yeah.
So what we
Yeah, and then pull.
so I will try it a few more times by yourself. Try tying around something.
How about we try use that?
Like this?
Yeah, this two knots. The roll.
Because I saw you guys only in circles.
So,
That is one thing.
oh,
You know how to do it? Right?
我觉得应该是
wait, no, this is the bow. So basically,
哦 the loop is not the hand. So what have you got? Where have you got? That's not.
Hey, that was a gift. That's a gift.
Pulling it tight, it does not make it.
再记一个 bow
That's a bow line.
bow line
And this is just, no, this is a
Kind of.
We do it.